Back, VH1's newest docuseries, Cartel Crew, gives us a deep look at the sons and daughters of cartel members as they set out to make a name for themselves legitimately outside of the drug world.
And I got a chance to catch up with two of the cast members, Michael Blanco and Stephanie Avecedo. They had a lot to say about letting the world in on their past and their personal lives.
It's been a little shocking, surreal, to say the least.
How about
it puts us in a very vulnerable place, but it puts us in a very vulnerable place, but we signed up for this and we're accepting good criticism, bad criticism. You know, it's our truth, and we're, you know, kind of like everybody take us for what we are and what we've been through, and, you know, our past do not define who we are as, you know, who we are today.
And speaking of your past, how has that transition been for you guys? Transitioning out of such an intense life to going legit. What's been the hardest part of that?
Staying legit. Staying legit and learning how to move around certain individuals that come from a different world. The corporate world is completely different to the narco world. It took me around 9 to 10 years to understand that you have to separate both worlds in order to thrive in the new world, which to me is the corporate world.
And okay, Michael, you have a clothing line, Pure Blanco. Why did you decide to go with a clothing line? What inspired that?
Basically, my mother. While my mother was still alive, you know, when I started doing consultation for various motion pictures and sold her life rights, I told her, you know, Mom, it'd be great to have a steady stream of revenue. And she said, what are you talking about? I said, maybe we can do a clothing brand based on you, based on that. And she's like, Michael, who the hell's gonna buy that? My mother had just done 24 years in federal correctional facility. She didn't understand the commercializing of criminalistic things, you know? So I just explained to her that the Italians had their chance, you know, and maybe now the Mexicans and the Colombians, us Latin Americans would have our chance to tell our story, and I could do it through clothing. So she gave me and my partner permission, and then when she sadly passed away, I decided to make a change for my life, and I started Pure Blanco.
There you go. You know I expect a shirt or something now, right? And Stephanie, you signed.
I got you, man. Let me get that address. Care package on the way.
Stephanie, you got
Pelicans.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now you got signed to Young Money back in 2015. Who's been your biggest musical influence?
I loved Selena. I think that, you know, she passed way too soon. I definitely want, you know, I live a lot through her because she was so classy and, you know, sexy but classy, and her music was so authentic. I want to be able to step on a stage with thousands of people and be that influential. When I took this opportunity to do Cartel Crew, I wanted it to be a part of the story. At first I was like, you know, as an artist, should I be that honest? And then I thought, you know, why wouldn't I be honest with my fans or future fans? If, you know, they love me, they need to love all of me. You know, so I accepted it, and people should accept me for who I am.
Definitely. Now this show has definitely got a lot of interesting characters and storylines, and we're really digging deep. What do you think is the best part of this show and why people should tune in?
I think the best part of this show is that we get to be ourselves. We get to be authentic. We get to be honest. I've never seen a script on set.
I think that we took the high road. Most of us, you know, as individuals, I guess we made the individual decision to keep it real. As far as we're not gonna fake it till we make it. Yo, this is our story. This is what we're doing. This is what we're trying to do. If you accept us into your homes every Monday night, then we're gonna give you the honor of what? Of not acting like superstars if we're not there yet. If we're trying to make a way for our families and for ourselves in this legal world, just take it for what it is and understand the positivity behind it, because we came from something negative and now we're living something positive.
I love it. And Stephanie, you know I'm going to ask you to sing, right? Can a girl get just a little bit of something?
I can sing a little bit.
Yes.
Angels cry when they hear that voice.
All right. And where can
Just,
people
you know,
see the
just
show?
a little bit there. It's on every Monday on VH1 at 10 p.m. on Cartel Crew.